Hey guys, welcome back to Agents of Nerdz Show. I'm Emily. Before we get started, I just wanted to give a round of applause to Avengers Casting Avatar.
Yeah, right here, James Cameron, everybody.
Okay. One more. Spider-Man Far From Home becoming the highest grossing Spider-Man film to this day.
Yes. Fantastic. Well deserved.
Okay.
Bravo.
Cool. So, since you wanted to do the most talking, this is Hot. Say what's up.
What's going on? It's Haz Diesel, baby. I'm back. A lot of crazy stuff that happened at Comic-Con that we're going to dig deep into. A lot of stuff going on the Agents of Nerdz channel. A couple different shows. Got my show The Real. Got Check It Out.
Check it out. Boom.
Show. I'm just happy to be hanging out with y'all.
Thanks. And this is AJ.
Yo, what's up? Back in action. Gotta watch out for my show too, AJ to the. And it's a 10-minute rant show of me, doing my normal.
Being AJ.
I love it.
Being AJ.
Which is
Being
usually you love it or you hate it. Then I'm totally fine.
Okay, before our first topic, I just want to make sure you guys subscribe, comment, like, everything, okay? So what we're going to get into right now. After all the big news that came out of Comic-Con this weekend, what are you two most excited about from Phase 4?
Thor, I guess it. You know what? No, Eternals. I feel like Eternals is going to be.
Eternals?
Yes,
Okay.
I think Eternals is going to be this Guardians of the Galaxy-esque movie of not many people from the comic, like in the movie world, don't know about it.
Right.
If you didn't know about Guardians of the Galaxy, if you didn't read comics.
Right.
So I think Eternals is going to be that way in a sense of it's going to surprise a lot of people and be a really great movie. And I think it might be the best one, second best one out of all of them.
I mean, it definitely should be pretty epic. I like the casting so far.
Casting's great.
It's going to be a really
Rob Stark,
really,
Angelina Jolie, they did a great job.
Yeah, it's
the
gonna
dude
be a
from
really good
the
cast.
guy from Stuber, his name's escaping me right now.
Oh, Camille.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really good. It's supposed to really like give the foundation what the MCU is. Like it gives like an origin of what the MCU is. So it's gonna be I think it's gonna be
Yeah,
pretty
between that and I mean Doctor Strange is probably gonna be.
Now, Doctor Strange, I could
Yeah.
see that being extremely epic with the Scarlet Witch involved.
Nightmares, the villain.
Yeah, this is. I mean, they're like doing some next level stuff right now, man. Definitely some next level stuff. So I don't know.
I don't know. Is she gonna get her reality bending like powers in this? Like, is this where this is gonna come from? And like in the X-Men comics and all that, she's the most. She can do whatever she wants. She can alter reality and not just mess with your mind, with reality in general. So is her new powers gonna come to light in this? Is it coming to light in WandaVision? Now, WandaVision, they said, takes place after Endgame,
right?
And it interconnects with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Which I don't know how it's going to do that, obviously, because you don't really know much about any
I see her powers getting
this.
like strong. Well, you could already see it from movie to movie. Her powers getting stronger.
No, she knows how to use it.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
So you're definitely going to get into like the reality bending powers that she has, the hex powers and all that.
Yeah,
and
she's going to be a focal point for a long time coming. We all know that. And I'd love to see, eventually, if Magneto does end up showing up, if like, they were never her real parents who died, like they were just,
right. I would love to see that paid off. Yeah. I just hate the fact that Quicksilver isn't around anymore. So that
you never know. We might get a timeline. He might be back in a
multiverse. I mean, the title itself has multiverse in it. So
what else do we got? We got Black Widow. I mean, I'm excited for this. A lot of people don't get to the point of what do you need a Black Widow movie for? What do you need a Black Widow? She's earned it. She's earned it.
And me personally, and Rick behind the camera too. We love Black Widow.
That's right.
We love her. All right.
Rick's dog's name's Widow.
ScarJo. We
Black
love
Widow.
you.
Insert.
Yes, we. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
We love her. So so yeah, man, she was well. I mean, she should have been had her own movie, but she has it now.
She has it, and I'm glad it's in between. It's right after Civil War, apparently.
Yeah,
what they're saying.
Yeah,
and the villain is going to be Taskmaster.
Oh,
and we all know obviously for people who don't read comics enough to know Taskmaster. His ability is he can mimic
anybody's fighting style,
any movement. Me and Rick were actually listening to something in the car, and he was able to find out that he can move twice the speed of a regular human. by watching kung fu videos and karate videos and fast forward.
Word.
And that was just wild to me. Like, that's just so dope. And then also, my favorite part of it will probably be David Harbour as Red Guardian, basically a Russian Captain America.
Yeah, that's
if you will.
Cool.
I think he's awesome. I love him. Stranger Things. I mean, he's just great. So it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be more of a, I want to say maybe more of like a Bourne-esque kind of movie in that sense. You know, more of the no superpowers.
It's gonna be closer to
the Winter Soldier, maybe.
Exactly.
Something of that sort.
Definitely cool.
It's gonna be. They'll probably be a little bit darker if we're gonna go to the fact of like her training and all the stuff, her being an assassin.
Because we're gonna get the Red Room stuff.
We're gonna get the Red Room stuff. We're gonna get Budapest.
We're definitely getting the flashback of Budapest.
We've been waiting for.
So expect
he better be
Jeremy Renner in that thing. Yeah,
he's got to be in it for
at least for
that
the Budapest part.
Maybe that's the opening scene of the movie. Right through the Marvel Studios and stuff. Maybe that's like now they have the opening credit scene and then the Marvel, so that might even be the flashback of them in Budapest, and then boom, it goes into her movie.
I mean, you have to pay off the Budapest thing because they keep talking about it. They talked about it in Avengers, then they talked about it in Endgame.
Yeah.
So you got to pay off on the Budapest story.
I just feel that she's finally it's long enough overdue that she's gotten it because she's great. I love her in general.
Yeah.
And then that character deserves its due diligence.
Yeah. Proper send off.
So we nailed Eternals, Doctor Strange, Black Widow, now Thor.
Oh yeah.
Love and Thunder.
Yeah. That's really, I mean, even just the announcement itself is just exciting,
the whole retro title, just like Ragnarok with the different retro colors and all that stuff. I mean, Taika Waititi, or however it's pronounced. I'm sorry, I'm probably butchering it right now. He's the man. I mean,
yeah, he's awesome.
I'm upset that his Akira movie got pushed back or canceled to do this, but still, we're getting this. Of all things,
and we're gonna get more. We should get more Korg and Meek.
More Korg and Meek. He said that we watched.
Korg and Meek.
I was watching the panel today, and they were talking about that he'll be back, and then they made the grandiose announcement of Natalie Portman coming back and playing Lady Thor,
which was. I was shocked by that.
I was too. It was a great move by them to bring her back.
100%. To have that Lady Thor story come into play. Like, that's from the comics. So people say like,
canon.
That's not. You can't do that.
Yeah,
no, it's in the comics.
And that was a very profitable comic line for them.
Yeah, so,
it did very, very well for Marvel.
So
I think it's just going to be a great, hands down, great movie altogether. Now my whole thing is he going to survive it?
He's definitely surviving.
And is he going to be in Guardians? Like, where is Guardians going to be before this? After this, are they going to take? Are they going to somehow be in the movie?
It seems like it's going to be after, and it's only because James Gunn is working on Suicide Squad, and he already said like he has to finish Suicide Squad.
God bless you with that movie, man. Let's hope you make it good.
He probably will. So yeah, we're definitely going to. It seems like we're going to get Thor first before we get Guardians. So
yeah, because he said they also talked about too that Guardians 3, Black Panther 2, Captain Marvel 2 are all in development.
All that's in development.
And then
we still got to get the next
Fantastic
Spider-Man
Four
and all that. So.
X-Men. So
that was good. I love it.
You did?
I loved it.
You did? You enjoyed our little...
I did. I was very into it. I really was.
All right.
I have another question.
Yes.
So the rumors are there's to be a greater threat than Thanos. Who are your predictions, and when do you think we'll see them in the MCU?
Definitely Galactus. It doesn't get any bigger than that, pretty much.
Physically, like literally, too.
Yeah, like seriously,
literally.
Like it's definitely Galactus at some point. Now I don't know if that's Phase 4 or Phase 5.
It's probably going to be Phase 5 because they announced Fantastic Four is in development as well,
and they didn't announce a Silver Surfer movie yet, so that all ties in. And you can actually do a Silver Surfer movie and tie in the origin of Galactus in the Silver Surfer movie. So. Yeah, but
we were hoping they did a Fantastic Four like they did Spider-Man, and they're already here. Yeah. We don't have to see another origin story of them.
Yeah, we know what happens. We know the story.
But you know what? See, bringing that up on top of it, even though he may not, Doctor Doom. No matter how much. No matter how, if he's maybe not, he's not as powerful as Thanos. He is, but he isn't at the same time.
So,
and he gives the Avengers shit constantly.
So I'm thinking that's Phase 5 too. Just like I'm thinking Galactus.
Yeah,
Series 5, because it's just Doctor Doom is so complicated. Like, and
he fights. It's everybody.
He actually does deserve his own phase. To be honest,
he could be
like the Earth phase bad, and then you got Galactus being the cosmic bad that everybody has to come together.
So they team up, and then don't they team up, and then he turns on them?
Oh yeah.
It's a wild ride with them. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Doctor Doom, man. I mean, he's just my favorite.
Yeah,
he's the one I want to see more than anything. And I also, like we're saying, we're talking about the X-Men coming eventually later. Mr. Sinister.
We've been waiting for him for
Sinister's
how long?
Awesome.
You know what I'm saying? Like Mr. Sinister, we didn't get him in the Fox movies, but we got the X-Men are coming back to the MCU. We'll get all that. Seems like Phase 5 too.
You have all the different. I mean, there's so much.
So so basically what we just said, we're talking about these villains, but it seems like they're Phase 5 ready, not Phase 4 ready. So
Phase 4, they were talking about at the panel how it's gonna all wrap when it wraps up. It's 2 years of Phase 4. It's gonna push into Phase 5 of what Phase 4 is basically almost like a preview 2 years of what Phase 5 is going to be.
Okay.
By the way they were talking about it at the panel.
So maybe we don't even have like a big bad for Phase 4. Maybe it's just like getting these stories together. Like we're getting Eternals. We're getting just the Black Widow.
I'm hoping
we're not getting a big.
I'm hoping we don't get
Black
Phase 4 like one-off characters. Like I want to see Taskmaster around longer. I want to see the new Mandarin, the real Mandarin.
Which should be in the Shang-Chi movie?
Yes, they already announced it.
So we're getting Iron Man's real villain, the Mandarin, not
I won't have to walk out of the movie this time when he was fake.
You walked out?
Yes, I did.
How did you walk out though?
Because it was the
I said, can't walk out.
I said, "What the f is this?" and I got up and walked out.
Nah, you can't do that.
On Thursday.
You did that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, come on.
That and the Dark Knight Rises, I walked out.
That's
for another. That's for my show.
Yeah, we never. Shout out to the AJ to the do your thing. Yeah. Word up, man.
But yeah, I mean, Phase 4, like they said, Phase 4.
Out of movie theaters.
Phase 4. I mean, it sounds like a big preview of what's to come.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's going to be a singular villain for each one. I don't think them dying any villains. I think Nightmare is going to hang around and. You don't know where everything's gonna go. And I don't even think that's a bad thing to not have a big bad either. Like that's not a bad thing. Yeah, I like it too. This is more. It seems like it's more grounded, other than like Thor, Doctor Strange, and Eternals. Like it's more of a cosmic mixed with multiverse.
We just need some stories, man. After that whole Endgame mess, not a mess, it's a beautiful mess.
A heartbreak.
But after all that, dealing with Thanos for a whole whole saga, then it's time.
I wonder if this will be phase maybe 4, 5, and 6 will be its own saga in its own right.
Yeah,
they're talking now that Strange has the multiverse, and with Nightmare and everything, they're talking about Battleworld could be the big crossover Secret Wars.
Yeah, so that's
to bring in the rest of the characters.
So what else? What else we got?
Well, I'm still stuck on. You guys are talking about how big that man is.
I'm telling you, when you. All right, so look,
I was stuck. I'm not gonna lie.